and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Amplified server. I hope you guys are having a terrific day. I got some stuff done the day before yesterday on stream that I'd like to show you. That's why I'm on top of the griffin snout here. So remember the one banner that I had on this wall for the longest time? Well, I expanded it. Yeah, I wanted to do something on stream that was a little bit that you guys had already seen on video. And I figured that duplicating the banners would be something good. And also, the stream encouraged me to do a Z in the middle. And I tried a couple different designs, and the first one seemed quite wimpy. But this one I really like. It's using half slabs at the top and bottom, and stairs in the center to kind of form the Z up. And it looks really good. At first I was having some lighting issues. As you can see, I have torches on top of the on top of all the banners, because that's the easiest way to put light until I figured out a better way. But they looked really out of place when I did them on top of the Z, and the Z was up against the flat white wall at first, so I didn't really know what to do. But a Patreon of mine named Winterwater decided to send me some images, and this is the design I used, and I really love it. It's basically some recessed lighting using some sea lanterns and a little diorite alcove. I had some space, some empty space for the longest time back there, so it worked out so perfect. So thank you very much, Winter. I really appreciate it. So this episode, guys, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'd like to do a time lapse, but I want to do a time lapse with a little bit of flair. The latest time lapses that I've been doing were for the outside, and I'd like to do one on the inside of the tower. And I think I'm going to do the entire staircase for you guys today, or hope so. I'm gonna bring the staircase all the way to the top. So I'm thinking that would be a good project. First, I need to gather up a few materials. Man, this F8 bug, I mean the 1.8 bug, I really wish it would stop. Hey, what is that? Did somebody leave me a gift? Hey, sneaky old hermits. Delivered to Minas Tirith. That's not even my castle name. That's what it was inspired from. I have Zenas Tirith. What is this? Owner's Manual, D-A-I-N-A. Huh, D-A-I-N-A. What in the world is this? Ooh, that's pretty. What in the world? That's pretty neat. It glows and sparkles. What in the world is this? Owner's Manual, D-A-I-N-A. Congratulations on the purchase of your brand new dynamic artificial intelligent navigation assistant, the latest invention in Minecraft video creation technology. Please feel free to use the internal voice activated help file. Start by saying power on. Power on?
Power system is now online.
Oh my god, what in the world? Yeah. Wait. Feel free to use the internal voice activated help file. Help.
Available beginner commands are as follows: power on, power off, primary functions, secondary functions.
Primary functions?
I am programmed to assist you in recording videos. Zueljin. I can code footage within the ANSI format, which is the standard for TV, video display in the US and Canada, as set by the National Television Standards Committee, which delivers 525 lines of resolution at 60 half frames per second.
Oh, well, that's super duper, that's impressive. God, oh man, that's impressive. What's secondary functions? Secondary functions?
I can assist you with a variety of applications such as taking screenshots, reciting coordinates, and filming time lapses. I can also detect light levels using my pre-installed Danger Zone resource pack.
Wait, you mean to tell me that I could just give you a voice command and you do all that stuff? Screenshot. So the voice activation seems a little buggy on this thing. Maybe it's just because I'm not like narrating what's going on. Man, that's impressive.
I do my best, sir.
Okay, she responds every once in a while too. Okay, so she said something about the lighting levels in the, let me say that again, secondary functions. Secondary functions?
I can assist you with a variety of applications such as taking screenshots, reciting coordinates, and filming time lapses. I can also detect light levels using my pre-installed Danger Zone resource pack.
Ah, okay, so resource packs, Danger Zone. Let's see what that's all about. Ooh. What? What kind of stuff? It's infrared. Well, this is neat. So these are all dark areas? But, I don't know. I might have to work on this a little bit. It sure is psychedelic, though. That is pretty freaking cool. So let's see. Well, I wanted to do a time lapse. Can you help me with a time lapse today?
Yes, Zueljin. Just say cue the music.
Okay. Cue the music.
I think you'll really like this one. It's by a group called From the Dust, and it's called Stardust.
Alright then. Yes. Oh man, that was cool. Dana, what do you think?
Epic stuff, boss.
It's epic stuff. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Oh Lord, this is hilarious. I'm really loving this. So, this Dana module that I have. Oh, by the way, if you're not sure, Dana, describe yourself.
I am a dynamic artificial intelligence navigational assistant, otherwise known as Dana.
So what Dana is going to do is help me in my videos, kind of make you guys entertained, do some things like welcome, and she has some commands that I've programmed for her. If those of you who aren't familiar with my old Elite Dangerous LPs, I actually programmed a, well, I added a bunch of commands to a program called Voice Attack, and that is where Dana exists. So it's pretty cool, but you can command her to do cool things, like watch this, heads up display, debugging mode, see that? Heads up display. And it turns it on or off. You just have to make sure not to say anything before and after the commands, because I need to do a little bit more voice training on my computer, but for the most part, it's really cool. So I hope y'all like the new addition. I ran out of materials, you guys. I couldn't do this whole top layer, unfortunately, but the bottom layers came out pretty good. This entire deal, I was kind of confused about the fact that there was just the one posts that came up right here, and there was really no connecting factor. So I actually tried running some extra nether brick fence to make it connect, and that didn't look good. And I also tried adding some more diorite to connect some of the blocks or make them branch, and that really didn't look good. So that's the breaks. There was enough lighting on the walls to where I felt like just some torches would be good, and it actually looks really good from down below. There's a couple of pinch points, like this is a lot tighter than I would like it to be. But basically what I come to is when I was trying to figure out the pattern, every time you whip around this corner here, there's this deciding thing right here, this little 3 section, because basically if you go out 3 this way, then you would have something weird right there, and you really needed to go out 3 blocks on every single one. Now I've also tried 4, and 4 just seemed too wide. Plus at some areas, especially in this corner right here, you'd get some weird overlap, and from the bottom it already looks kind of funny every once in a while. You see how I put doubles right here? Every time it does that weird thing on the corners, I have to put that double, and it does look kind of weird from the side, but from the bottom it really doesn't look bad. And honestly, when you're sprinting, you could get up here at a reasonable rate. Like, let's just face it, if I wanted to make it really fast, I would have did an elevator. But the only other thing that remained is the design to where I actually started the stairway. And unlike the bottom here, where at the bottom I have just this little entrance that comes right in, I kind of extended that based on some viewer feedback, and then I thought about it. I said, well, I might as well make it come straight up from this section. So I could have made it come directly in this in the same path, but I figured starting it a little bit like that would be a little bit better, and I think it broke out at a great place. So all in all, I still have to decide where I want lighting and stuff on the floors. Right now I just have some placeholders. But I'm not too sure what I'm going to do on these floors. Probably going to be small things, like I might do little maps of the, you know, Hermit thrills or things like that. Little sections of maps that are put in. But all in all, I really like it. And I'll ask you guys about one more thing too before we start with the banners. There was a few things that I could do with the waterfalls. Now I'm trying to think. The best way to do this waterfall would probably be, you know, when you look at a traditional waterfall, it's all cliffside and big rocks and things of that nature with the water just coming down. But I'm thinking if I just did like a, if I just traced out the border right here, you see how all this dirt is kind of in a staircase format? If I did that with maybe quartz capped diorite blocks, I think it would look really cool. So I might do that just to kind of show that it would be maybe continuing from that. And as far as passageways and stuff, I really don't know how I'm gonna implement that yet, but I am gonna want a quick, easy, and fast way to get back and forth to the castle. So a couple of people had suggested a sewer grate, and I think I need to figure out where exactly my pathing is going to be before I change up the actual entrance to the waterfall, because the waterfall might actually start up higher. I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll have a little pond up there. But at any rate, it's time to get started with the banners. So, oh, looks like somebody wants to participate. Hello, sir. Oh, gosh. Alright, so I have a bunch of people requested that I actually do the banners on camera, and I'm very cool with that. I hope you guys that do mind are patient with me, but I have a few banners here. Let me just make sure I have my my pages up, and then we'll get right to it. Alright guys, I got my signs in place so I don't mess up like I did last time. Last time I actually messed up and I switched around Blue and Io Moon's banners, so I fixed that up. I hope you guys like it. I could zoom in for you. That's Io Moon's. Izzy Online's is still the same, and Blue's is that one. So up here, the next up is Winterwater, Polyriff, and Grant, or Lordy Gray. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here we go. We'll take, the first one is, and if my voice changes, it's because I'm kind of looking at my left screen. The first one is for Winter, and which, by the way, was the one that sent me the designs for the Z up front. So it's a white banner. So we got one of those, and let's see here, we need some lime greens, and it looks like just like this. So we'll have that kind of gradient. Very cool. Next up is we need a blue gradient the other way now, so we'll do lapis like this. So it's a blue and green gradient. That's really neat. Okay, so now we need a black X, which is going to be ink here like this. Alright, we've got the black X now. Then it's a cyan flower, which I went and picked some oxy daisies, and I got a cyan dye. There we go. Yep, that's it. And then we got a black diamond, which is like so. Okay. This is looking pretty cool. And then we have a vine. Let's see. A vine just like that. And that's going to add that dimension to it. Nice. And that should be it. Let me double check that right quick. It looks like that's it. Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's go post that up. There you go, Miss Winterwater. Awesome little banner. Okay, next up is Polyriff. Alright, let's see what Polly's got. I think Polly took it easy on me. Yeah, he sure did. Polly, you are a sweetheart. Okay, so black banner. And the first one up is going to be 3 bone meal. So that puts it white on this side. And then it is... let's see, black at the bottom, which means just some ink, which thanks to Zuma's ink form, it is good. Let's see. That looks like it. I think that's the way it's done. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Layers, and then we have 3 more on the left side. I'm just making sure that it works correctly. Okay, and then we have 3 across the middle, like this. Ah, it is working out. Genius, I tell you, genius. It's so hard to see it coming. There's the P. Alright, and I think there's another gradient too. Yeah, there's one more gradient, and it's a black gradient starting with the banner at the bottom, and the ink goes like this and like this. Aha! Very, very cool. Okay, and that is it for that one. I like that. So it's like the P for Poly, but it's got the cool lettering. I mean, the cool gradient effect, and yeah, that's cool with the little top dip. I love that. That's a cool letter. Sweet. Okay, and next up is... who's next? Lordy Gray. Let's see. If I remember correctly, Lordy sent me on a hunt for a few dyes that I didn't have already, so that's going to work out well. Okay, we start with a white banner, and then, let's see, we need some purple. I gotta make some purple right quick. That's no problem though. We'll combine a couple blue and a red. If you ever want to learn how to make dyes, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to get some dyes on hand, I mean banners, get some... Wait, hold on, let me say that one more time. If you ever want to learn how to make some cool banners, make sure you have a good supply of dyes on hand. There we go. Okay, so we'll take the purple and we'll start with the banner here, and it's a gradient. Actually, the banner is here and it's a gradient, so this is it. Okay, the purple gradient, and then next is the orange gradient, which we have like so. Alright, and now that we have those, we have a blue X, which I think the banner goes here for, a light blue X I should say. I need light blue dye, so let me just combine a couple of these. I'm gonna have to get me a flower form or something online. Like XP tried, but I think you have to have multiples or something like that based on wherever your the flowers grow. Okay, there's the blue banner. Now we need the vine, like so, and we need one pink, like that. Okay, and then the oxy daisy, like that, and that is it. That is it. I hope I got all of these right, you guys. I'm pretty sure. I want to make sure that I get it correct. That's a really cool banner too. So far, this is a going theme with the guys on the Patreon server. They like these little squiggly designs on the sides, but they're really cool. And I love it. I think it's starting to really look epic, you guys. The more banners. Can you imagine when this whole thing is littered with banners? Like, we're going to have them everywhere. It's going to look really amazing. And someone said in the comments last time, it was like all of the previous owners of the castles, you know, would leave their crest and their coats of arms behind. And I think that would be cool. So like I was saying before my air conditioning kicked on and interrupted me, I really appreciate the Patreons, and they're one of the reasons that I can do projects this massive and spend this much time playing Minecraft. So thank you guys. And for those of you that aren't patrons, if y'all are interested in getting a name in a banner or being a Patreon and joining the survival server, or just support me in that way, you can check the links below in the description. And my Patreon link is there and all of that good stuff. So I think that's gonna be about it for today. Dana?
Yes, Zueljin?
Say goodbye to everyone.
We hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. Also, if you would like to see more, you can subscribe to the channel for daily videos.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. As always, this is Zueljin and Dana signing off. Have a good one. Dana, power off.
Initiating system shutdown. Goodbye.